All right, this is for Dr. Beast McNasty, the 24th. Star Wars, Women of Star Wars. You know what, Jem? I don't know. What I think happens, and I should ask to find out how, because I always ask Tony, like, how you guys do it. This is crazy. I think they get lucky. I think they buy lots of comic book collections, because they're buying collections. You see the pictures. They post pictures of them buying collections. And I think they just submit a ton of things to be graded. All you need is a good grade on a decent book, and it's a few grand. I mean, you can go out and you can go buy a Kirkman autographed Walking Dead raw for what, 30, 40 bucks? But you grade it, it's 1 to 200. So it was, I just think they do such a volume that, I mean, you grade enough, you're going to get a hit. Ahsoka. Ooh la. Ooh la la. Angelique Perrin as Anigalia. All right, let's switch gears to some comics. Hit Parade Graded Comic 2020 Fantastic Four Edition Series 2, 53 out of 100. Uncle Buck was a hero. Fantastic Four 288, Doctor Doom, Beyonder, and Wasp appearance. It's an 8.0 from 86. $36 out of 100. Giant-sized Fantastic Four #2, formerly giant-sized superstars, with a Watcher appearance, 8.5 from 74. Hit Parade Graded Comic 2020 SIG Edition Series 5, 8 out of 100. So, here's what I can tell you. About a year ago, Black Yikes, kinda not safe for work. Black Betty #1, Action Lab Danger Zone, Mendoza pinup variant, signed by Dan Mendoza. It's a 9.8 from 2018. So an example, I actually purchased a lot of ungraded autographed comics. It was just it was a random lot. It was from a company that abandoned doing comics. They focused their attention somewhere else. At the time, Spider-Man 2099 #11. It's the first appearance of Thanatos. Signed by Rick Leonardi. It's a 9.6 from 1993. Hey, Doug. And I know very little about comics, but I know a good deal when I see one. So CGCS was doing Red Label for non-witnessed autos. They now have switched to verified autos being on the yellow labels as well. So now I can get yellow labeled comics, them graded like this. 9.8, it's 4, #29. Signed by Clayton Crane. That's a good one. He did the cover. And now I have 3 Bendis autos. I have a Frank Cho, J.G. Jones. There's a few of them there. 992 out of 100. Deadpool. There is like a gang of really good signers. A Kirkman. And now that I can get them yellow tagged, they'd actually be worth a decent amount. Deadpool #41. It's a 9.0. Over, and we'll end with Hit Parade Mystery Box 2020 Pop Culture Edition, Series 5, 17 out of 50. So I brought them into the guys here, and they were like, none of the issues are good, like crazy good, important issues. He goes, but a lot of those signers are huge. The Wild Thornberries, Donnie. Man, I would love to get my hands on some Frank Miller original art. If only I wasn't poor. One of these days, when we buy the house, now that we have our official shopping number, once we get the house within the next 6 months, and finances are leveled out, I will be able to have some man cave spending ability. Gel pens, I believe these are. Wow. I was reading that as I pulled those out. That's why I paused. That's why I said, gel pens, I believe these are. Yep. Oh, I'm down, man. Well, I shouldn't say am. I used to be. I used to be very good friends with Steve Geiger. I've known Steve Geiger for years. Kind of fell out of touch over the last half decade or so, just because life has been busy. Hey, look at this. That's an autograph. I will give you a guess on who that is. And I'll give you a hint. He was amazing in Geely. So there you go, man. Autographed Ben Affleck, Batman. You can make the argument that he was the best Batman ever. You'd be wrong, but you could make that argument. People would just laugh at you.